What's up, my friends? Welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. As you see, we're here with Aroden, Davith, Jory, and Alistair. We're back in camp. Well, we're back in Ostagar, and we did everything in the wilds. We met Morrigan, we met her mother, which had the ancient Grey Warden treaties, which was quite strange why they would even have them in the first place, but yeah. And, well, they gave them back to us. Oddly, she said she was keeping them safe. Do we believe her or not? I guess we don't have a choice, but let's just go with it. And now we're back at camp, and I guess we should return to Duncan and see what's going on. Let me, before we actually go over to Duncan, let's make rounds real quick.
Aren't we receiving a large number of reinforcements from the Grey Wardens in Orlais soon?
Hell if I know. Don't ask me, bub. Nothing to steal. Let's... Damn, everyone is gone. Let's talk to this guy.
People forget that wardens recruit from every walk of life, even thieves. I haven't forgotten.
Yeah, see? The dialogue is a bit different with some of these people since you
On it.
gently stuck your hand in their pocket and stole their shit. Let's go to the dog, the kennel master, and at least try to cure him.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope.
Well, is this the flower you're looking for?
Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Yeah, give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
So, how long do you think before any improvement?
A day, maybe two. There's enough ointment for him to make a full recovery. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you.
Sure. You think that's possible?
Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... well, take another look.
Smarter than the average tax collector. Oh my goodness. They even have tax collectors back then? Can we even talk to him? No. Oh, there's a codex in here. Interesting. Dogs in Ferelden. Okay. Did we talk? Can we talk to this tranquil guy again?
Welcome, young man.
You said you were made tranquil.
Indeed, the circle makes tranquil those with insufficient skill to become a mage. We lose our emotions, but can still play a vital role in the circle. The brand is a minor price to pay. I am pleased to serve as a merchant and artisan, and people do not fear me as they do mages.
Yeah, they usually brand their forehead, which is a bit much. We'll learn more about the tranquil and how it's made and how they how it comes to be. We'll get a good lore dump on that soon enough.
Goodbye.
Alright, what I really honestly wanted to do, I wanted to go to the quartermaster one last time. Before we do all this, I believe we get it anyway, but let's go ahead and strip these guys down. We could always use the money. And I did take the belt off, which is good. Jory, you don't need that, bud. You know, I may actually... well, no, because we're about to get new armor. I was about to say, I should have actually took Jory's armor, because, I mean, look at our armor. It's still level 1. We had this since we started. We got Alistair's hat. I guess we can give that back to Alistair. Let's give it back to Alistair. It's crazy, because it increases... oh, no, okay. It doesn't increase his hostility. Shield does, right? Increases hostility, yeah. Alright, Lasso looks a lot better. Hey! Look at these. Oh my goodness. I need to get on somebody else.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Let me see what you have.
Let me know what you'd like.
Alright. I'm gonna keep the dagger. Let's sell this. This great sword. You know? What's the difference? 11, 1, 3, and 1. I don't see much of a difference between these two. This is tier 1 now. And this is 18 strength. Okay, well, we'll just sell the greatsword. Goodbye. Goodbye. Chase and Crusher. You know, I don't want to use that. I'm not going to use it on my companion, so see you later. Sell that. That one. Fire bolts. Okay. I sell all the bolts. Might as well sell all the arrows for now, too. What's the sense in keeping them? So this other stuff. Sell that. We're obviously going to keep... Let's sell this Dalish stuff, because we got Dalish stuff. Making a pretty penny here. Heavy chainmail. Might as well sell it, because we're going to get the Grey Warden armor here in a second. Plan shield, I'm still going to keep that. Chasing robes, you know? Nah, I'm going to sell them. Flawed fire crystal? Okay, goodbye. I don't think there's any... Oh, silver ring. Let's see. Flame room, goodbye. Slow room we'll keep. Topaz, you know... This stuff sells for a lot, but... Sure we'll get more along the way, because that stuff can be used for a cash thing later on. After you recruit certain people, some of this stuff can be used as caches to help them. Health poultice, lesser injury. You know, I don't really... Wouldn't mind buying this stuff, but... Like, I wouldn't mind buying it, but I don't really think we need it. Lesser injury kit, I don't care about that. I'm wondering if other merchants will have this stuff, which I'm pretty sure they probably will. Yeah? Other merchants will probably have this stuff, even if we go ahead and leave this guy. I don't want this, I don't care about that. The parts of me kind of does want that health poultice. Damn, I can't make a darn decision. It's a lot of money. Let's just get it. Lesser injury kit, you know, I don't really care about that stuff. Acid flask would be nice, but it's okay. I'm not paying 1 gold for that right now. We still need to get to 25 gold, at least before we get to camp. Let's go look at this other one. Hey.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? So long as you keep it quiet.
Yeah, bub. That battle axe looks nice. Soldier's helm, what is that? Oh, just basic stuff. Nothing. Rock salve, see, all this stuff is garbage. Firebomb would be nice. I think the health poultice is probably the best bet for now. We'll have to make somebody in herbalism for poultices, but yeah, let's not go any further with it. You know, Alistair, I kept this dagger for you, bub. I'm actually gonna keep that other dagger for other companions if we might use them. But anyways, let's get back to Duncan and proceed with the joining ritual, shall we?
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
Indeed we have.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
So, maybe we should tell you about Morrigan and her mother.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
And what if we have second thoughts? I don't really have second thoughts at this point. We honestly, there is no second thoughts. We're either gonna do this one way or another, or we're gonna die. You know, so. But now will you tell us about this ritual?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
I've come this far. I want to see this through.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
Look at these guys.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Are all humans such cowards? Good grief, Jory.
I only know that my wife is in Highever with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
I mean, okay, his situation is kind of shitty. His wife's at home with his child. But you have to consider, if people don't step up to stop the Blight, his wife and child is going to die anyway. The Blight's going to swallow everyone whole. So him being here is still, I mean, it's the better option. He's at least a good warrior, we know that. Jory can fight pretty good. He's a god-darn coward, though. I mean, you make a good point, Davith. I'd sacrifice a lot more too if it will stop this.
You saw those darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them?
Maybe
you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the darkspawn and use it to slay the archdemon.
Well, those who survive?
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, and mastered their taint. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight.
What?
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward. I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife. A child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No! You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Well, what a whole ordeal this was. Poor Jory, I mean, like, he should have just took it. Why did he try to fight Duncan? And, you know, why did Duncan even kill him? Obviously, I guess you don't want the Seekers to get out, but you should have just took it, David, or Jory. David took it like a champ. Unfortunate that he had to die, but... Though, I still honestly cannot believe you killed Jory. I'm still dumbfounded about that, Duncan.
Jory was warned that there was no turning back, as were you all. When he went for his blade, however, he left me no choice. It brought me no pleasure to end his life. The Blight demands sacrifices from us all. Thankfully, you stand here as proof they are not all made in vain.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Why me? I'm just a Dalish elf. I mean, what kind of meeting? What kind?
The king is discussing strategy for the upcoming battle. I am not sure why he has requested your presence. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Okay. Interesting stuff. Let's go ahead and talk to Duncan now.
We can speak more after the meeting with the king.
Okay. Alistair, you got anything, bub?
If the king wants to see you and Duncan, you probably shouldn't keep him waiting. He might get mad, start crying. You'll feel bad. Well, it won't be pretty.
He's such a goof, man. Oh my goodness. Well, let's go ahead to the inventory here and see what we got. We got Grey Warden, Great Sword, Grey Warden Longsword, Messy Kills Explosive. Okay. This stuff is quite... Okay, let me tell you about the Grey Warden stuff. The Grey Warden modded armor into the game is quite good, okay? But there is no way to upgrade this armor from tier 1. There is? Okay. You can obviously sell it to the merchant over there, and you can exploit the game and sell it to the merchant over there, Soldier's Peak. But not only that, you gotta have a shite ton of money to even do that. So we'll probably be stuck with this tier 1 armor for quite a long time. I mean, we probably don't have to wear this armor the whole time, because I can tell you, I probably won't have the armor. I won't have the money to upgrade it unless your chest upgrades it for you. Put it in the chest at Soldier's Peak and leave and come back, which I don't know. But I know the merchant guy will do it, but you gotta have a good deal of money. I'm saying you probably have to have at least almost 100 sovereigns to do that. And it's still cut and go with it, because you'll have to load and reload. It's just not worth it. But this Grey Warden armor is pretty up in the air with the stats and such, because it really don't go past tier 1. It will, but you gotta exploit the hell out of the game to get it to do that. But it sure is beautiful armor. I mean, look at him. So was this shield any different? The one equipped is actually better. That makes me wonder if, since this shield is better, the one we got equipped is better, it makes me wonder if Alistair's armor is actively better than ours. If so, I'm gonna take it, and he can have this armor. Don't tell him though. Alright, let's go ahead and wear this. This stuff, I guess we can probably put it on. Let's put some of it on at least. Keeper's Ring is pretty cool. Warden's Oath is obviously really good too. Let's just put this stuff on. Screw it. It's in the game. Who cares? Band of Fire, why not? Lucky Stone or Wicked Oath. Okay, so armor penetration. +1 generation of combat and stamina, which is probably good. The Lucky Stone gives us 1 to all attributes. I'm thinking this, but I don't really know. 1 to all attributes. Stamina regeneration is actually scarce, so yeah, let's do that. And then Alistair will probably give you some of the other stuff, bub. Alright. I think that's good. Let's get to the back bar. And... oh, that's a dwarf one. Interesting. Human or elf? That's pretty cool. Is there any difference? No. Wow, that thing is beautiful. Oh my god, that is one beautiful freaking sword. Okay. Holy moly. Look at that thing. It just...
as you wish.
wow. Alright. Let's get over here and see what the hell the king wants.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Maric did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Well, I guess, thank you, Your Majesty.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
So, we're not really gonna fight in the battle then?
We need the beacon. Without it, Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
You see? Glory for everyone.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, mage. Save them for the darkspawn.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Cailan. A glorious moment for us all.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Well, I'm inclined to agree with Alistair. We really should be in the battle. What is the point of even going to this tower?
That is not your choice. If King Cailan wishes Grey Wardens to ensure the beacon is lit, then Grey Wardens will be there. We must do whatever it takes to destroy the darkspawn, exciting or no.
I get it, I get it. Just so you know, if the king ever asks me to put on a dress and dance the Remigold, I'm drawing the line. Darkspawn or no.
Oh my goodness. Well, you know, strange damn human. That could be a great distraction.
Me shimmying down the Darkspawn line? Sure. We could kill them while they roll around laughing.
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Where exactly will you be?
I will be fighting beside the king with the rest of the Grey Wardens. Again, at his request. We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
So can we join the battle afterwards?
Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
What if the Archdemon appears?
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
How much time do we even have?
The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
So are we in any danger even going to that tower?
Of course. Even the best laid plans go awry. So do what you must. I trust you both.
Just not enough to actually fight with the rest of you.
There will be plenty of battles, Alistair. Be patient.
Well, I guess I know what we have to do.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
A lot of shite, my friends. Take it all in. A proud Grey Warden now. It still is pretty sad to see them die in the joining, but I guess it is what it is, man. Okay, leave the bird alone. Let's go ahead and level up since we can. Put everything to strength. Well, I would like threatening, but I don't know about this ability. It's so wishy-washy. Like, I just feel like it doesn't work as much as it should. Alright, let's get shield defense and taking a penalty to attack. With shield balance, the attack penalty is reduced. With shield expertise, okay. So, no matter what, we'll take a hit to our attack. Let's go ahead and just get that. I would like this, but I honestly think we'll be fine without it. See, the bad thing is we'll have to put this over here, because when I switch, Yeah, it's gonna cut off. This won't, but this will. Well, we'll mess around with it. Alright, Alistair, you ready?
Let's just get to the tower. It may not be the most glamorous job, but we'd best not dawdle.
Yep. Let me look at your stuff, actually. Tier 1, tier 2. Alistair, you're relinquishing that stuff, bub. Tier 2. Tier 2. This is only tier 1, though. Yeah, it's literally the same. They're tier 1. But obviously just a little bit better. Okay, let's get back to Alistair. Where's the gloves? Oh, right there. And then, let's see, let's give him Dalish Promise Ring. Cunning. That stamina regeneration is actually nice. I'm going to keep that belt on him. And what is this? Cold resistance? Heirloom necklace? Let's give him spirit resistance. Actually, +1 to all attributes. We'll give him that. Alright, let's get to the other side, my friends. See what the hell is going on over there.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
For Ferelden!
Let's cross the bridge. and get to the Tower of Ishal.
Into the fray. Okay. Let me make a hard save here. Been quite a minute. And then... well, it saves anyway for us. Well, thank you. Let's go ahead and get to the other side. Holy maker! Whoa! This gentleman, or that lady, is the only one alive still. Good on you. Look at him down there. Sheesh. Darkspawn are really hitting Ostagar pretty hard with all the trebuchets and all that shit. Pretty cool, man.
Help me. They're everywhere. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Well, alright. Let's see. Take this off of him because it bugs out. Remember that from the first time we played. Let's... hold on. Let's mess with their tactics. Okay, so Aroden, surrounded by at least 2 enemies. I mean, I guess that's fine. Almost strike, shield bash, that's fine. Go weapon suite. You know, let's... oh, I already did riposte, never mind. Okay, tower guard. Let's just... pinning shot. Shattering shot. Rippling shot. Okay, so enemy nearest visible. Enemy attacking main character. Spinning shot. The melee attack, shattering shot. Enemy. Any. Let's get to the mage. You know, putting a heal on him would be very, very good. I could respec him. You know, I actually might do that. Why not? Make the game a bit better. Easier, perhaps. So, magic. Willpower. Definitely want to give him that still. Winter's Grasp, obviously. Let's give him a heal. Give him some debuffers. Weakness. What is this, heroic offense? I don't think I'm gonna give him that. I guess I'll give him Frost Weapon since it's a one and done. Force Field. Could come in handy if we need it. Alright. Enemy nearest visible. Let's go ahead and ally health 50 heal self health 25 ability heal enemy attacking main character use glyph enemy any use weakness and then I'll just use the rest. That's fine. Let's get this stuff situated a little bit. Good enough. And then this gentleman, you know, we'll give him that one. Oh, he's got a taunt too. Very good, in case we get overwhelmed a little bit. But he's got a dumb freaking... What are these things called? What are them damn things called? Crossbow. I'm not a fan of crossbows, but it is what it is. Okay. Shall we go ahead? You know, I was going to give flame weapons. Obviously, I know flame weapons are really good, but I hate using flame weapons because it jacks up the... When there's a cutscene or something, for some reason the way flame weapons is, it makes the textures look strange on their faces, and it's hard to say. And my eyes are not as great as what they were. I'm getting old, my friends. Let's not go over there because they're not aggroed yet. Oh, good night. Good night. Man, we're wrecking.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's go ahead and taunt here. Get to this one. Actually, let's go ahead and pummel strike this one. Let's get some angles here. Okay, everyone's actually looking pretty good. Good on. Get out of here. We're actually wrecking.
You never had a chance.
Anything up here? No? Wow. I seem a bit powerful, my friends, since I put that stuff on. Either that or I'm just not used to actively stuff dying so quickly. But then again, we have a mage and I actually set him up pretty good. You know, I still don't know what to do with them damn things. I got them on right now, but I feel a little bit powerful. It could be this armor right now as well, too. It probably is more or less that. It's all good. Let's just enjoy the story together. Who cares about the combat anymore? We've already did it on the hardest difficulty. No reason to prove ourselves. The same with the dog. The dog actually makes it dialogue quite awesome, so we're gonna keep that no matter what. We get everything over here? Yeah. Well, they said that it's not a dangerous task, but it is vital. Obviously, it's a little bit more dangerous than what the hell's going on, Logan. So let me tell you something. There is a way to save these guys. If you stay at distance, let me see if I can do it. Watch. If you stay at distance, let me show you how to do this. And just take these guys out from ranged. Like, let's get this guy here as well. For some reason, it only triggers their death when you get so close, which is so weird. Now, if he turned around and smacked them, this guy would be dead. We might be able to force field him, though. I wonder if I can. See if we can force field. Oh, he's dead. That one, I got too close. Watch, let's see if we can force field him. he's alive now. Alright, let's get these guys all pulled. Best we can do. But I don't think them guys are really meant to survive, sadly. Poor fellas. They're just fodder. Look at you, Alice. They're doing some damage, bub. Excellent. Let's get up here. Oof. What are we gonna name this guy? Butch. Butch is hurting on mana. For sure. Butch and Dale. Guess that's good names for him. Got one up there. We have none behind us, so we're in the clear. Ooh. Monster hit. I'll strike him. Alistair, you got him, Allie? And Alistair and the mage wrecked them. Oh, hello, Aroden. That was a baseball swing, my friends. That is what I'm talking about. And that's why I love two-handed weapons. They are amazing in this game with them kill cams. Geeking out over here. Let's get the gen lock. Before we go in there, I'm going to save actually. Out here. Actually, I'll probably save inside. But let's get everything real quick. The soldier's still alive. He is the lone survivor. I guess you can tell your children of the story in Ostagar.
Stand
Grandchildren.
fast. We fight for Ferelden.
At least we saved somebody. Nothing else over here. Alright, let's get inside. Can we even talk to these goons? Hey, Butch.
What do we do now?
Dale.
We must get to the top of the tower.
Alistair.
We need to get to the beacon. The king needs Loghain to charge.
Indeed, he does. Okay, there's a chest out here, but we cannot get it. Why didn't they give us a darn rogue? Anyways. Alright, my friends, I'm going to go ahead and save here and head out. It's been one heck of an episode. We obviously are a full-fledged Grey Warden now, and we are laying siege to the Tower of Ashal, trying to light that darn beacon. Anyways, when we come back, we'll see if we can finish this, get to the beacon before the darkspawn overwhelms everybody, and have Loghain to charge. Anyways, I'm out of here. Y'all have a good one. Stay safe. Until next time, see y'all then.